Okay, what is up guys? Just a quick video here. And I'm gonna address the whole not all label. Um, Saying not all, like not all Muslims, not all feminists, not all men, not all Christians, not all capitalists, you get me? Saying not all is a lazy deterrent in resolving issues. Yes, when talking about certain issues, of course we don't mean every single one of them. But to say not all of them are like that, or I know no one of them and he and she is not like that, once again, are the mind's building blocks to prevent us from talking about certain issues. By doing this, you are cowering from the debate while on some false sense of moral victory high horse, like you won the argument. Oh, not all of them are bad is a fact, yeah, but the fact can be also derailed and put against you by saying, well, not all of them are good. Fact. So it just leads to the shitstorm of we already know. By placing the whole not all card means you lack the ability to take notice or be self-aware or be self-critical in growing epidemics in your own culture or world, or to see it growing in other people's cultures for that matter. So then how do we improve if we have this emotional, passive-aggressive, not all card being played constantly? So, yeah, the whole not all thing, it's just a lazy deterrent. It's like racist, it's like sexist, it's designed to have a lot of venom into it and lots of energy, and it's made to basically shut you up. So, like how you just call somebody a crazy conspiracist, you know, it's just sort of like a buzzword, it's just designed to shut them up. And yes, we do mean that not all of them are bad, whatever group you're talking about on the internet, but we know not all of them are good. And by saying not all, you're just trying to block the debate and you're trying to block, look, slavery in the 1800s. Not everyone owned a slave, right? But then how much of an arrogant asshole would you have been if you did want to talk about slavery in the 1800s and then some snub hipster of the 1800s went, oh, well, not all of us own slaves. That is absurd. Like, how much of an asshole would you be? Like, you're trying to stop slavery, you see a growing epidemic, well, already is a well-grown epidemic, and you want to stop it, and then you just get this whole sort of, oh, well, not all of us own slaves, you know, that is ridiculous. It's just denial, you know, yeah, it's just, oh my god. And another one that gets thrown around is freedom of speech, you know. I don't know, the whole globalist and neocons and neolibs, you know, they like to use the whole freedom of speech buzzword when they want to bomb other countries and invade other countries and drop missiles on them. We're like, oh, well, we have to do it to defend freedom of speech, you know. Oh, they're gonna come and they're gonna take our freedoms away, and if we don't fight them over there, they're gonna come here and fight us over here, so we have to go there and fight them, you know? And they use this whole freedom of speech, you know, to get you all buzzed up for war. And then as soon as, like, some right-wing blogger on Twitter blogs, well, I don't want this war because it's gonna mean more immigrants and more refugees and people putting a strain on social services, and it's gonna be a burden and it's gonna be expensive. The war effort's gonna be expensive, and then these same people, politicians, fighting free, oh, we have to do it to defend our civilization and to defend freedom of speech, all of a sudden become these huge fascists. They're like, shut this guy down, you know, he's opposed to the war, he's anti-war, shut this guy down, oh, he's a traitor, he's unpatriotic to the war, you know. So they're all up for freedom of speech when they want to murder people, and all for censoring people, for exposing them for wanting to murder people. And then, but then all of a sudden become these huge fascists themselves, you know. I just think it's a bit contradictory. So it's only freedom of speech when you're going to make millions in war profit, but as soon as somebody starts talking about it, you're going to start censoring them. It's just absurd. So, and another reason is I don't like using these words like racist, sexist, and everything, because I would actually be able to put my shoes in the other side, to see the other side of the argument. I actually want to debate these people and to be able to dismantle their arguments and to win logically and rationally. Um, I treat the meta-political battle as a real battle. You have to have strategy behind it. So just using some word, it's like calling, so when somebody's beating you up and you just say bully to shame them or to shut them up, are they going to care? No, they're going to keep punching you in the face. So try to shame somebody with, oh, racist, sexist, or not all, or something. No, it's like you want to be able to fight back against a racist or a sexist or somebody saying these things. You want to be able to dismantle their arguments. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, because it only works to a point where people care, and then you use the same words, and then you stop caring. So it'll only go that far anyway. So you have to be able to dwell into their arguments and to dismantle them and to defeat them using their own language, basically. So that's just my whole view in the whole not all and all these buzzwords like racist, no, sexist, no, conspiracist, no, you know. It's just deterrence and all that. So yeah, tell me what you think. Peace.